Another one. Guys, on the Bellows Gill. Nice. Fish. Something funky. Whoa, dude, there's one busting right behind you. Cast there too, Angel. This one feels good, whatever it is. All right. Yeah. Let's go, Angel. Let's go. Had to cast behind the boat to get the first one. No surprise, guys. All October so far, it's been that Crush 25, that silent 1/4 ounce square bill, 6 cents. Still throwing that on the Sioux Dark Wolf and the Sioux Dragon. Really good cranking rod, guys. Got Oakley in the boat, got Angel this morning. Got a broken positive battery terminal that just came off actually, so we're gonna be fighting that all day. Because I know they have a strong starting pitching staff. Wow, that one hit it right when it went in the water. I think it's a turtle. It's because I snagged a turtle in the butt. Whoops. Oh, I got it in his hand. I bet he's not happy. That's a snapping turtle too. You got one? Attaboy. Oh, Angel's throwing the 25 MD. That's a pretty good one. That's a keeper. Nice river bass. Go get it, Oakley. The 25 MD. That was the fish that was just eating that top part. Did you saw that one come up and eat, didn't you, Angel? That was cool. I wonder if he would have bit a topwater. I feel like probably not, because they just haven't been eating them that well this year. That's a chunk there. It's kind of got a snub nose on him. Angel and I are putting in work on the crankbaits again this morning. Still on the Crush 25. Angel's throwing the 25 MD. Mine runs like 2 to 4 feet. Angel's runs like 4 to 7. So you can see right here, Angel hooks into a pretty good one. And you can also see how much worse the water quality is through this stretch. He was throwing that deeper crankbait that had the rattle in it. I didn't get bit on the silent square bill for a while, so you'll see that I switched to the chatterbait here in a second after I help him land this nice chunk right here. Angel with the nice one. That's a butterball, man. GoPro audio was cutting in and out on this one, guys, but I stick a really good one on a micro cush ball here. Dude, that's a kind of a good one. That's a big river bass there, guys. Big old head. Look how big his head is and how small the body. I couldn't even hardly feel him bite that. He just had it down his gullet before I even could set the hook. On a micro bladed cush ball, guys. Bad shad color and a 3-inch flat top minnow. I broke off 2 crankbaits right before that, and instead of losing another one, I decided I was just going to stick with the chatterbait after that. Another one. Is that a decent? Felt decent. So it was the chest cam not picking up audio, guys, but I stick another good one on the chatterbait with my Kestrel and my Hurricane. They are sucking it down, man. They're starting to eat it like it owes them money, man. That's 2 straight casts. Catching a pretty decent one. Little did I know, I just jinxed myself and we didn't catch a fish for a long time after that. The bites were few and far between, but I picked up the silent squarebill, and look at this thing. Whoa. God, the ones we've caught though have been studs for river fish though. And look how he ate it. We were covering miles of river to get these fish too, guys. River bass we're catching today, guys, are definitely built right. Good grief. There are a lot of short and fat ones, but they're feeding up. This fall bite should be kicking on hard, but they've been really scattered out today so far. You could use it like your like that little galvanized boat that you have. I was just gonna offer it because I don't know what else. Ooh. That might be another decent one, Angel. No, he's not that big. It does seem where the water's been a little calmer, like not like a massive ripple like up here. I don't know if it's just a little more stained, guys. That sexy shad with the chrome on the belly and that chartreuse stripe. Got a couple bites close together here, which has not been common. Kind of figured that's what it was gonna catch, but y'all, I have a 2-inch Bellows Gill on a flashback mini chatterbait there. Gonna try to see if we can get a bass on it though. Dude, I'm telling you, those Bellows Gills, man, they get bit by everything. I don't know if it's the scent or what, but those things get wrecked. Sunfish. Guys, came back up on a spot where we had caught a decent fish previously, so I switched back to the silent squarebill and was able to hook up with another nice one here. Fish. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Yes, sir. Y'all, it's 12 noon. Still catching some fish though. It's on that chrome Crush 25X. Still a silent bait though. If you made it to the NFL and you don't have a cannon as a quarterback, something was messed up. Whoa, I got a good one. Whoa. Guys, on the Bellows Gill. Awesome. That's a cool catch there if I can get him in. Nice. That is a cool catch. 2-inch Bellows Gill on a 1/16 ounce flashback mini chatterbait. Sorry I didn't get any of the cast to catch, guys, but that's a crazy looking sunfish I caught on that little Bellows Gill. If y'all have any other cameras other than GoPros that y'all recommend, please hit me up in the comments because I'm about tired of my GoPro messing up and missing footage. Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf. Now that is a dink, guys. I knew they were crappie. I knew that was a crappie that just got off. That's awesome. Hardly ever catch crappie through this area too. There's another species, guys. I was telling Angel earlier we hadn't really caught that many other species, but there you go. Another one. Little white crappie on the 2-inch Bellows Gill and flashback mini. I think your bass has been eating the little panfish's offspring all through here. Good grief. That thing is a toad for how short it is. Yeah. There's crappie right by that little lay down. That's cool. Don't get me wrong, they're not big, but that is a fish that I don't catch all that often. Another little paper mouth on that 2-inch Bellows Gill. Here, you got another one? Good bass? Angel's teeing off on him by the piling. He's got his deeper 25 MD going. Another little chunk. Look at that, Angel. Another crappie. That's so cool. All these crappie are right by the bridge. He's a little fatter. Well, y'all, given the conditions that we got today, I'd say we fished it pretty well. Whenever the water comes way up like that in a short period of time, guys, it muddies it like crazy, first of all, for like a solid week. And that's kind of what we found. Where we put in, it was actually fairly clear. There's probably like 12 to 16 inches of visibility, which is good for that river, guys. But where we normally do most of our damage, we went further down river, and it was way murkier. I mean, you couldn't see your fingers if you stuck your hand in, kind of thing. We were still able to cover a whole bunch of water. Was still able to catch a bunch of fish on the microbladed cush ball, guys. And then I've got to give it to it again, man. Never underestimate the power of those silent crankbaits, guys. That Crush 25X, man. I've been using the Sexy Shad with the chrome on it lately in that muddy water, and it's been producing really well. And then another bait that I was really excited to try today, guys, the Flashback Mini Chatterbait. That's something that y'all have seen me throw a ton, but I've never put one of those little 2-inch G-Crack Bellows Gills on it, and that thing was ripping all kinds of panfish. Ran into a ball of crappie and pulled a few crappie out of those, and then even got a decent bass to bite it there with the sun super high. I mean, I caught that fish at like probably 1 p.m. So I was surprised at how much drawing power and how well that thing did. I'm surprised, but I'm really not, because these soft plastics, guys, they just get bit. Those G-Crack soft plastics, I don't know if it's the action of them or if it's the scent, but it's probably a good combination of both, but they flat out get bit. And if you just want to go out and catch some fish, try those really small Bellows Gills on a Flashback Mini, and you can catch fish anytime, anywhere, and a whole bunch of different species too. It's a lot of fun. But if y'all enjoyed this one, leave a like for me. Talk with me down in the comments below. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet, guys. Appreciate everybody who's jumped on board in the last month or so. And y'all take her easy. We'll catch you on the next one.